The best thing that you can do in your life is try to get out from convenience as far as you can. And the thing that I'm going to tell you about is something familiar to you because you've been doing this, I believe, for a good amount of years. And it's all right to use things that are easy to use, and we have access to them all the time, like smartphone and, like play video games or something. But like the problem when we feel guilty about it, like when we waste some time, is because we do not understand the border, I believe, between things that are like that we consume and that consume us. So basically that's it. I'm not gonna spend like your 2 hours of your time to explain this, but it's something that is important to understand to fix this. And I'm telling you this because I've been struggling with this, and it's absolutely no cure what I'm going to tell you, but it's like, a pill that you take in to just be able to sleep. Like, all right, I'm going to need to take it maybe in another 2 or 3 days, but it's still, at least it still helps me and allows me to sleep or something. So the thing is that you need to understand that there should be a border in your mind. Like, here's the joy, and here's the thing that I would never call an addiction, because you actually obviously able to stop, and you like scroll. I believe you're familiar with the feeling that you're like, it's a midnight, you're scrolling and you're like, hey, that's too much. That's enough. I need to go to sleep. Or even if it's 3 a.m. or something, you're able to stop for a good amount of time. Like you will not be able to scroll for another like 2 days maybe, if you're that self-conscious. But and it's absolutely right to use the things like we want to have joy, because we have a lot of different things in our mind that needs to be erased, and these things that are full of joy, like watching a movie or reading a book, that's actually pretty good to at this. But the thing is that once you're giving it too much time, it starts consuming you instead of you consuming it. And I watched an interview of my favorite book writer who said that he's trying to detach from the things that makes it easier to write books. Like, it's pretty easy to write a book on a computer, right? On a laptop. But he was saying that whenever he trying to Google some word that he has not been using for a pretty long amount of time, and he doesn't know exactly how to spell it, he just Googles it, and eventually after 5 hours, he finds himself purchasing something on eBay that he never needed. Like, so, that's basically the thing that keeps us in the same state of mind. And I saw people who trying to switch to cell phones to move away from convenience of having everything in your hand in your smartphone. But that's actually crazy, because it shows the amount of like power of will that we do not possess, that we do not have, that we physically need, like put some limits and boundaries, like we would do with an animal when you put an leash on their neck, so they would not reach something that they want. Even I believe even some animals, if you will train them like good enough, they will not do some things that their instincts are telling them to do. So what I'm going to tell you, there's no need to create a like bipolarity or something, second person in your brain to in your mind to actually telling you like, hey, that's enough. No, that's not the solution. But I think that take a piece of paper, create this border, and where you will take, like, I don't know, you can just try to fight it. You can put some alarms, you can put some timers on your apps, because that's actually internal war inside of your head. And it's really important to actually maybe not win it completely. It's like, some autoimmune disease that you will never be able to win this war, but at least fighting it worth the reward of staying yourself. So do what you need to do, and I hope it's going to be fine. So I gave you an option. It's time for you to think.